These are the wood tags that we are going to be using today. I ordered these on Amazon. They are just plain wooden gift tags, I guess is what you'd call them. I will put the link below for these. And on 3 of these tags, we are going to be putting a coating. And on the 4th one, we're going to be leaving it as plain wood. No coating whatsoever. None of these are sublimation ready blanks. So the first one I'm going to be putting Modge Podge on, which is a clear acrylic sealer. The next one I'm going to be putting an acrylic white paint on, and I'm going to be putting a coat of polyurethane on one. And like I said, I'm going to be leaving one just plain wood. So here are the 4 wood blanks. This one is just plain wood. I put nothing on it. This one's got 1 coat of polyurethane. This one has a coat of Modge Podge clear spray sealer, which is acrylic, 1 spray coat. This one has got 2 coats of acrylic white paint. 1 coat was pretty thin, so I put a 2nd coat on it. So let's test these out. So these wood pieces are 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch. So I'm going to go to custom size here in my Canva account. I have Canva Pro. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change this to inches. And it is 2.5 inches wide. So I'm going to go 2.8. And the height is 3.5. So I'm going to go 3.8 because I want these to overlap. Now I'm going to create a design here, and I am just going to use it on all 4, the same design, so that we get a good indication of what this is going to look like. So I'm going to go to elements here. I'm just going to use what we have available here in Canva. You could bring images in from Creative Fabric or anywhere else and upload them, but I'm just going to use what we have on Canva here to make this a quick tutorial. So I'm going to go to background here, Christmas background. Let's go to Christmas background and see what we get. Go to graphics and just start scrolling through here. And again, of course, anything with the crown is a pro image, but you can do this any way that you like. So let's find something cute and colorful, but yet that we can get a good design. And let's use this background. So I'm going to stretch this out and fill up this whole area. Now I will look for, let's see, we'll go back to elements here. I'll get rid of this, maybe to and from. We'll use it as a gift tag. And that's kind of cute. Go to graphics here, make this really cute. Let's see, where did they go? I guess we could do something like this and just pop it in there, but I don't really like that. So I think what I'll do is maybe just use a snowman, maybe element here. Pull in a cute one. I've used this one many times. He's very cute and prints very well, but I'll kind of keep something here. This one's kind of cute. Got that little blue look to him. This one's cute, but I think the red will blend in too much. This one's super cute. Looks like he's taking a nap. Let's lose this one. I'll pull this in and I scoot him kind of down because we want to remember that we have the hole up here. And so let's see if I can edit any of the color on this one. Adjust color here. No, it's not giving us too many things to change. So I think I'll just leave it the way it is. So I'm going to download this now. I'll just leave it just like this. I might add a snowman hat or something on here, but otherwise I am going to go and get this downloaded. So I'm going to go to share and download, and I'm going to make this as big as possible to get a good DPI image here, transparent background, and I am going to download. Then I'm going to go into Word here and I'm going to open a new Word document, and I am going to, I'll change my layout here to landscape. I'm going to set my margins to 0. And then I will start bringing in that image here, picture from my downloads. Here it is, ready to go. I'll bring it in. I'm going to use the wrap and through feature here so that I can move it around on the page. And then I'm just going to Control C, Control V, 2, 3. So now we have 4 images. So now I will go and get these printed. Let's see, will this one fit? Yep, it'll fit down here. So now I'll go to File and Print, and I'm using my Epson EcoTank 2760 that I've converted over to Sublimation printing by adding Sublimation ink. And so I'll go under Properties here, and I want to make sure I have Premium Presentation Paper Matte selected and High Quality. And under More Options, I want to make sure that I'm mirroring my image. That's not important with this one because there are no words, but you want to mirror your image for sublimation. Make sure you have high speed unchecked, and I'm going to go under image options and make sure emphasize more and emphasize thin lines is checked. All right, now I'll get this printed and then we will get these pressed. All right, here is our design ready to go. I'm using HTV Ront 125 sublimation paper for this. Now I'm not going to be cutting this apart. I'm just going to add my blanks right to this. I have my protective paper down, and I have a silicone pressing mat on my press as well. I'll have a link below for that. So now I am putting the coating side down onto the image. So the first one is Modge Podge, the middle one there is polyurethane, the one on the right is the plain wood, and the one on the bottom is the acrylic paint. So now I use heat resistant tape to tape these into place. I'm going to be creating this wonderful Christmas project with my new HTV Ront Auto Heat Press 2. The digital readout makes this machine very easy to use. It has digital for time, temperature, and pressure. All right, so it just got up to temperature here. So I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to run it for 1 cycle, 385 degrees Fahrenheit, 170 pounds of pressure for 60 seconds. All right, it's almost done. Here we go. Let's check this out. I'm going to carefully flip these over, and then I will get them off of here, and then we will have our look. All right, and here is the reveal. So this is the plain wood. This is the polyurethane. This is the Modge Podge spray, and this is the acrylic paint. They are very, very similar. Of course, the acrylic paint has more of the white to it, gives it kind of an antique look. The plain wood turned out amazing. I'm really surprised, which I've done plain wood before, and I know how they turn out. They turn out very well. This is the polyurethane. It did pick up a little bit of the paper here, but I think if I wash that off with a wet towel, it would be really good. I think of all of them, the polyurethane coat gave the best color, but even the Modge Podge is amazing, and the paper didn't stick at all to the Modge Podge. So all in all, here is the examples: plain wood, polyurethane, Modge Podge, and 2 coats of acrylic paint. Now, I did let these dry overnight as well. When I say I let these dry overnight, I mean the finishes that I put on them. So the polyurethane, the Modge Podge, and the acrylic paint I let dry overnight. So this is the one that had the polyurethane on it. I was able to get that white residue off, so it looks great. And I just wanted to show you all of them together here one more time. And then the paper that we used, you can see the plain wood didn't absorb as much of the ink, but it got just as dark. The polyurethane absorbed the most ink, but it looks almost got a tinge of burn to it, a little bit of a yellow in there. So maybe 45 seconds would have been enough on that one. The Modge Podge, that was interesting what it picked up. It actually left the wood grain, but on the blank itself, it looks perfect. And then the acrylic, that didn't pick up as much of the ink, but still it turned out really well. So now I'll give my ranking. I think of all the Modge Podge looks the best, although plain wood looks almost exactly like it. Polyurethane, like I said, has that little bit of a burnt look to it. And this one has got a great vintage look. So I guess they're all a little bit different, yet all the same. But as far as it goes, the no process before, the raw wood, has a very, very good image on it. The Mod Podge probably will hold up better if you're going to put another coat on top. I don't know. I'm not going to put another coat on these, but this is how they turned out. Again, Mod Podge, polyurethane, plain wood, and acrylic paint.
Please like my video and subscribe to my channel and see links below.